Our folks back east at AMD Installation are putting together our 1971 Phantom Cuda. The 71 Phantom Cuda is an exceptionally rare and desirable car. 71 Cuda is the pinnacle of all the muscle car years. This particular one happens to be a V-code, 385 horsepower. There's 108 of them made with a 4-speed. This one happens to have a shaker hood and is in Tor red.
Yeah, when Mark got the Phantom Cuda and told me he was going to document the restoration of it, then he had the idea of starting a television show with the four of us. I said if anybody could do it, he could.
On July 5th, 1981, a guy was driving it. He was in a race with a buddy of his. Got out of control at a high rate of speed, crashed into the wall, bounced off that wall, hit another wall, ended up in the middle of the road. The right quarter was destroyed, left quarter was destroyed, both front frame rails were destroyed. So back in the day, we referred to that as totaled. People scoffed at it, said there's no way you can repair the car, it would be a rebody. When I heard that people were saying that we were going to rebody the car, that's what inspired Graveyard Cars. I thought to myself, I want to document it. Every step of the process, I want it to be forever immortalized on film. As irony would have it, Mike Gray came out a couple of years ago and we ended up talking about the Phantom Cuda. And as we were talking about it, we agreed one thing. It's certainly, my hunch is right. It's just a wrecked car that needs to be repaired. He made the offer. Look, if you ever get too far behind and you need some help, we got the AMD Installation Center. Let me know. I packaged the car up, which was a matter of putting it on a pallet and shrink wrapping it, loaded it onto a cargo truck, and shipped it back to Georgia. The guys back there dropped everything that they were doing at the time it showed up so they could immediately get it in and begin the restoration process on it.
I know Mark would like to take all the credit for restoring the car, and he'll probably try. But everybody that's had a hand in the car has the same quality ethics, the same restoration ethics, same dedication as we do here at GYC.
The truth of the matter is we're busier than we've ever been. I only have a short period of time on this earth to get these cars done. If I can take somebody up on an offer as generous as that, I'm gonna do it. It's going to allow us to move straight into body and paint as soon as it gets back in final assembly.
So what's happening with the car is the same as if a collision shop was doing a car back then. They replaced the crumpled sheet metals with straight sheet metal, bodywork, paint, just like being repaired.
You know, I have an obligation at the end of the day to the owner of the vehicle to make sure it's done right. So with today's technology, I have the ability to virtually be in the shop with the guys and look over the repairs and the welds and the replacement.
So when we got the car, it was a wadded up shell. When it left here, it had been stripped. From what I hear, it sounds like it's coming together. I'm really anxious to see it when it comes back.
While things are moving smoothly, we still have deadlines here. Our 1970 Cuda 383 automatic FE5 Rally Red goes away in 1 week from now. The 340 automatic EV2 Tor Red Cuda goes away 2 weeks after that. To do these things, I just hired what I believe to be as a prodigy. After talking to him, meeting with him, I believe he is going to be the answer to our prayers.
Hi, Alyssa.
Hey!